Think you already speak Portuguese, or do you just study Portuguese? There's a big difference. Many people spend months or even years doing exercises, memorizing vocabulary, and accumulating days of practice on apps. But when the moment comes to listen to Portuguese people speaking, it seems like all that confidence disappears. That's why today we're going to do a simple test. It's not an exam, you won't get a grade, and you don't need to write anything. You just have to listen. I'm going to play you 3 short dialogues, one at level A2, one at level B2, and one at level C1. After each dialogue, ask yourself 3 questions. Did I understand the general idea? Did I understand most of the details? Was I able to follow along without mentally translating into my own language? If you answer yes to all 3 questions, you're probably already comfortable at this level. If not, that's okay. The goal isn't to find out how good you are, the goal is to find out where you really are. Let's begin. Olá, tudo bem? Tudo. E contigo? Também. Olha, amanhã vais trabalhar? Vou de manhã, mas à tarde tenho folga. Então queres tomar um café? Pode ser. A que horas? Por volta das 4. Perfeito. Encontramo-nos no café ao lado da estação. Combinado. Até amanhã. If this dialogue seemed easy to you, great. Let's raise the level a bit. Então, já decidiste se vais aceitar aquela proposta de emprego? Ainda não. O salário é melhor, mas tinha de mudar de cidade. E isso era um problema? Não exatamente. O problema é deixar a família e os amigos. Além disso, gosto bastante do trabalho que tenho agora. Mas também te queixas dele quase todos os dias. Pois, tens razão. Acho que tenho medo de arriscar. É normal, mas às vezes ficamos tão concentrados no que podemos perder que nos esquecemos do que podemos ganhar. Sim, talvez deva pensar mais nas oportunidades do que nos riscos. If you understood almost everything, you already have a pretty solid foundation. On to the next level. Então, como correu a reunião? Digamos que foi produtiva, dependendo da definição de produtiva. Isso não parece muito promissor. Passámos 2 horas a discutir um problema que toda a gente concordou que existia, mas ninguém parecia disposto a resolver. Portanto, chegaram a alguma conclusão? Chegámos à conclusão de que precisamos de outra reunião para discutir o assunto. Clássico. O mais curioso é que quando alguém finalmente apresentou uma solução razoável, decidiram criar um grupo de trabalho para analisar. Ou seja, adiaram a decisão, mas com uma eficiência impressionante. If this dialogue seemed natural, and you understood the irony effortlessly, you're probably already functioning at an advanced level. So, how did it go? If you had difficulties with dialogue A2, your focus should be on basic vocabulary and the most common everyday structures. If you felt comfortable with A2 but missed many details in B2, you probably need more exposure to authentic conversations. If you understood B2 well but C1 left you confused, the next step is to work on nuance, humor, irony, and implicit meaning. And here's the important part. Don't study Portuguese just to complete lessons. Study Portuguese to understand people. Because in the end, the real test isn't knowing grammar rules. It's being able to listen to a real conversation and understand what's really happening. Now, please tell me in the comments what level you reached without difficulty. A2, B2, or C1. Ciao! Want to learn Portuguese, or are you here just to look at the pet platypus? Then try this course. I made it. In it, I explain the basics of the language and also the really complicated things, like when to use the imperfect instead of the perfect, the difference between para and por, or the 700 different meanings of the verb ficar. I also included more things for you, like a section to improve your comprehension with text to read, audio to listen to, or videos to watch. Tired of courses that copy school textbooks, pretend they are Duolingo, or are just overpriced ego trips for their authors? Give this one a go! It's full of clear and straight to the point explanations of how the language works, with lots of audio examples. And every subscription gets a free Ronaldo bust. Join now! Por favor.